Put that up a little bit.
What up, the camera?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's good. It's good right there.
Shit. I want them to be able to see the burn. Y'all see the buck going on? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Let's get it. Yo. What's good, y'all? We back in the flesh. Episode 36. I'm Rod. Y'all hear that roller skate funk in the back? Mike, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Bet.
Form real quick. Y'all hear that roll? Shout out to Carolina Mike. Roller skate funk. Y'all know the vibes. It's Thursday. We out here. Who watching with us, y'all? Facebook, YouTube. What's good, y'all? We back
What's
another
good?
Thursday. Back better than ever. Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? Yeah. Yeah. It's Thursday. Y'all know the vibes. Tune in. Shout out. Welcome all our people in the podcast. There's a lot of action going on tonight.
Yeah,
Y'all,
happy Thursday.
I'm wearing my hat because I need to get my hair retwisted.
What's good? Yeah, I need a haircut. But what's good? What's good? I'm Mike, man. 4 people, that's good. We need to get some people over to YouTube. We need to get on. Man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about this week, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We go. We probably do an hour 15 tonight. You know,
Once
good hour
again,
15.
That's roller skate funk in the background. Shout out to Carolina Mike. That's been the theme music for the last year and a half, 2 years now. Shout out to our man out of Carolina. Mike dropped. Oh, yep, it dropped itself.
It dropped itself. Let me turn this. This my nigga though, but I don't want him to snap. Oh, there we go.
What's good, y'all?
What's
everything
good?
Sports, everything real talk. We here, we lit. It's Thursday. It's live. Couple NBA
Let me turn
games
this
going
down.
on right
Yep.
now. Couple NBA games. Got the NFL Thursday night football going on. Jets and Colts.
Boston playing what's the name too? Yo Heat.
Oh yeah. We know the vibes on that one. Shout out to the Atlanta Braves, y'all. They won the World Series in 6 games.
They up 18 on y'all.
over the yeah, we know they can't keep leads. Shout out to the Atlanta Braves winning the 6 games of World Series over the Houston Astros.
Congrats, Braves.
Shout out to them boys. I think Solar won the MVP. So,
they couldn't. Astros couldn't prove they couldn't win without cheating.
I mean, they still made it though. So I mean, I think some of the owners get knocked up off them, and that's a good.
Did they make it last year too?
That's a good topic. No, they made it to the playoffs though last year. I think they.
Who was the AL team last year?
It was the Dodgers and the won the Astros. Because people
Nationals won last year, right? No, Dodgers won that one 19. Yeah.
I think Nationals beat the Astros.
Okay.
Mistaken, but Dodgers didn't. Who did the Dodgers beat? One the Indian, one the team from the Central, one of the Yankees.
Team from the East.
I think it was
Tampa Bay. It was Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Because Tampa Bay would have won the MLB World Series and NHL.
Yeah. And
the Super Bowl.
NFL.
Yep. So
the Dodgers beat Tampa Bay last year. But yeah, shout out to the Braves for winning it all, you know.
I just saw something today.
But I think the Astros is kind of like the Patriots. I mean, people brought up they cheating, but you can't bring up they cheat no more because won.
Yeah. People do say the Patriots cheated and they still won. If you say they cheated, they won the years they cheated and they won the years without cheating.
Facts.
But for me, I don't call one cheating.
Start doing our annual tagging people in here, so just keep
okay. But yeah, to me with the Patriots, I don't think Deflategate is cheating. I know people consider it cheating, but that's just to me. But don't get me wrong, it could be cheating to y'all and to the public is cheating. So I guess it's universally cheating. But to me, that's just like cheating. Like that's bull. Like the Colts actually was doing better. The game was actually tied at halftime when the balls was deflated. But when the balls was regular, the Patriots beat their ass. So yeah.
Okay, so you don't call that cheat.
Yeah.
But what you gotta say about the Astros though? Like, is there asterisk for you still with the title?
I don't put asterisks on no titles, and like you said, I don't really pay attention to baseball, and I'm not really a baseball player like that. But if what they did, people consider it bogus, it is cheating, and they won a World Series off cheating, so they should get crucified for that. They got penalties for that, but like you said, you can't use that no more because they went to the World Series. They did lose, but they've been to 2 World Series in the last 3 years. So now they doing it fair and square. But yeah, the year that they cheated is wrong. And even the Patriots, that Spygate stuff is cheating, even though I heard a lot of people A lot of people do spy game, but the Patriots the one who got caught, and I don't really call that cheating too much because they all do it.
Yeah, I don't call that cheating.
I don't, and I say to me the Patriots really didn't cheat, but if you want to, I don't
think
argue.
The Patriots
people.
got no cheating scandals. If you ask
Yeah,
me.
yeah. To me, people get mad when I say that. I was like, yeah. To be honest, I'll say that even any team did it to the Bears, if the Packers did it to the Bears in the playoff game, I wouldn't care because you got to come with something different. People people watch tape on you anyway, so it's like what the Patriots did was bogus, but it is what it is. To me, it's not cheating, but to other people, it's cheating. But they won without cheating too. So if you want to call those two cheat, they got 5 other Super Bowls. Sorry, 4.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I agree. I couldn't agree more.
But are we getting right to the NFL? Because I can, since you tag, I can. I never get into the topic. I get us right into the topics. Okay. Let's since we're on the NFL, let's talk about our power. Like the Aaron Rodgers stuff and the Ruggs stuff. I'll talk about my power rankings. Just for this week, and this is about to change fast. I got Packers number 1, and that's just about to change fast because their best player is gone right now. So I got the Packers 1.
Leo, shout out to Leo.
What's good, Leo? Leo, man, I'm still thinking about that. I'm
come on the
do
couch.
it.
We need you on the futon right here. One of these Thursdays. I'm still waiting on you, Lee.
He said, "I'm still waiting on you, Lee." I got the Packers 1. I got the Rams 2. I definitely got the Rams 2. I got the Bills 3. The Bills is number 3 for me. 4 and 5 was really tough. And I know the Bucks just lost, and I should have the Saints ahead of them.
No,
but what'd you say? He said, "No, you shouldn't."
You shouldn't.
But I definitely have the Bucks at 4. I definitely will have the Bucks at 4, and then 5. It would be between. Let me see. I wanna put the Titans at 5. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, even though they just lost Derrick Henry. But just for this week, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Titans 5. So that was my top 5.
Name them again. It took so long, I forgot.
Sorry. Packers, Rams, Bills, Bucks, Titans. And actually, I'm sorry. Take Titans out. I'm putting Dallas 4th, Bucks 5th. I'm sorry, I forgot Dallas. So yeah, Packers, Rams, Bills, Dallas, Bucks.
My top 5 looks a little different.
Okay.
Rams, Bucks, Packers.
Okay.
Rams, Bucks, Packers, Cowboys, Bills.
Okay.
That's my top 5. And the Packers is 3rd because, they did beat on the Cardinals. But like I told people, the Cardinals was never – I mean, I don't look at them as a Super Bowl contender because Kyler Murray's too loose.
And I should have Packers top 5 because they only lost 1 game.
Kyler Murray's too loose with the football. I got the Packers 3rd. I got 1 and 2, the Rams and Buccaneers, Packers 3rd. And then 4th, I got Dallas over the Bills because Dallas went in there with a backup quarterback.
Cardinals can take the Bucks. Cardinals actually take the Bucks. Let me get in here. Cardinals actually can take the Bucks spot for me.
I put the Cowboys 4 because they went on the road versus a Vikings team with a solid defense. I feel like it came in here and won. And with a backup, and they did what they were supposed to do. Defense been playing pretty sound. And
I actually got the Bucks out of top 5. I'm putting Cardinals
and
there.
And they're going to get DeMarcus Lawrence back. Yeah, that's crazy. Tom Brady is the best quarterback in the league right now. And I'm taking him over the Cardinals if I have to pick a game because Kyler Murray's too loose with the football. And 5, I got the Buffalo Bills because they find ways to win even when it looks nasty and it looks
ugly. They got about 3 or 4. They got about 3 ugly wins, but I'll take them.
They find ways to win. So what's good, big bro? Big James here, Mook here. What's good? So yeah, that's my top 5 to round it out. And
what's good, cousin? What's good, James?
This week is gonna be some real interesting games, to see a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. So I can't wait to this week because there's gonna be some real games to kind of sort out this top 5. And let's see if teams like Tennessee can withstand a team like Tennessee can withstand an injury and keep going and be close because they close to the top 5. But let's see if they can keep going without Derrick Henry because that's a man.
Same with the Packers. We don't know what's going to happen with Rodgers.
They did sign AP, and AP ain't Derrick Henry now, but AP could be a placeholder for AP for an AP. The Colts already scored a touchdown, and I said wins.
You said wins. Did he get it?
Oh no, let me double check. But I
started him in another league.
I said him.
Damn, the Jets scored 2. No, Wentz didn't get it. It was Hines.
Oh yeah, I don't feel bad.
Dang, I knew I should have picked up Eli Moore.
Dak is good. That good. The Jets 7-7. Man, the Jets win this, they'd be 3-5.
No, the Jets. I just told dude the Jets look good the last couple of games. They did look good, but they still like what Morgan called them, the goddamn Jets. But no, they do look good the last 2 games. They playing better. I told dude out there, but
who y'all gonna get that new final playoffs? But who y'all think gonna get that new final playoffs?
In the NFC or AFC?
Leo said, "Who we think gonna get the new final playoff spot?" Lee, man, move
The
your
Eagles,
dirty
psych.
ass.
I'm just playing.
Man, Lee, right now, let me
What's
read,
good,
let
Demario?
me see, Lee. Right now, let me show you. Let me look at the standings real quick. It's gonna be tough right now because I don't think some of the division winners, to answer your question, Lee, I don't think some of the division winners now gonna win the division. You know, like right now, the playoffs will be Tennessee, Vegas, Baltimore, and Buffalo would be the division winners, and the wild card teams will be Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and the
Patriots close to the
Chargers.
playoffs.
The Patriots, Chiefs, Broncos, and the Broncos and the Browns are all tied for the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th seed with the Colts and the Jets right underneath. Who gonna get that last spot? You already know what I'm gonna say. I told y'all we're gonna be one of the top
Chiefs.
7 when it's all said and done. We're gonna be one of the top 7.
Stop it. Y'all just lost y'all best
we're better
player.
than New England. We're better than the Chargers. We're better than the Steelers who beat us. We're better than Cincinnati. We got a chance to prove all these games. We play Cincinnati. We play the Chargers. We don't play New England. We lost to the Browns already. Played the Chiefs twice. We got a chance to control our destiny. Play the Raiders again. So we have a chance to control our destiny. It's gonna be
Broncos
a fight.
will not make the playoffs.
It's gonna be a fight, but whatever happens, I don't know what's gonna happen with. We got a lot of season left.
Y'all gonna be under 500 again after this week because Dallas is about to beat y'all.
We're going to beat Dallas in Dallas with Dak being back.
Stop it.
Dallas 27-16. The defense is going to
They beat your precious Vikings.
Our defense is going to prove to people that we want to play without Von. This game is going to be to show people that we can play without Von, but it's also going to be for Von. We're going to go in there and put it all together offensively and beat up a Cowboys defense who still I don't trust their secondary, even though they got Diggs. He is a ball hawk, but I don't trust him as a lockdown corner. And we got 3 receivers coming at you. Jerry Judy's back, Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton, and no fan out because of COVID. But watch out for Albert O. He gonna be the starting tight end this week. I'm starting him in fantasy. Yes.
Where he from?
He from Missouri. This is his second year with the Drew Lock, one of the fastest tight ends in the league. Albert O. Remember that name, number 85. I can't pronounce that like
How did Judy play last week?
Judy hit 4 for 39. But he caught 2 big third downs, a 3rd and 10 and a 3rd and 8. You know, slight shit, little shit. Keep drives going, touchdown drives.
Well, y'all gonna be under the 500 after this week.
Okay, we gonna beat the Cowboys. So that's the game I'm getting over you. That's cool. But then in the NFC, we got Green Bay 1, Arizona 2, Dallas 3, Tampa 4, Los Angeles Rams 5. In the wild card, Rams, Saints, Panthers. And I think
the Eagles can still make it.
The Saints and the Panthers gonna fall out. Okay.
Ooh, Vikings and 49ers
the Vikings are going to get in, and so will the Bears.
Ooh, the Bears.
The Vikings, Bears, or the Vikings, Seahawks will be the 2 teams that get in. Because if the Seahawks can maintain this and be 1 game behind when Russell Wilson get back, they'll get in. I don't
think
trust
Bears
the
win
Panthers.
a bye week this week.
I don't trust the Panthers at all.
I don't know who the Bears play this week.
I know you don't.
But I think we on a bye week.
DC. Cuzzo's made it on time this week. What's good? Yeah. Rodgers tried to be slick. Oh, yeah. They're going to get crucified. He ain't going to get James. Thanks for you for putting us in our segue, our next segue. Before we do that, Bears play Monday Night Football, by the way. Y'all got a primetime game at Pittsburgh. That's going to be tough. Let's do some predictions right now, Mike. Let's see your train of thought. Packers, Chiefs. Who are you taking?
I'm definitely going to take the Chiefs. I was going to take the Packers low-key, but without Rodgers, I'm definitely the Chiefs. I'm going to take the Chiefs this week. 27-17. Packers, I don't know what they're going to do on offensively.
I'm going to take the Chiefs 27-20. Devontae Adams will be back. The Chiefs struggling to score points. I might even pick that game to be lower. Take the Chiefs some 20-13, 27-20 maybe. But
okay.
If Mahomes, I will say this. We saw it with Kyler Murray. The Packers is an opportunistic D, and Patrick Mahomes have been loose with the ball. Do not get his Packers team a chance to win.
Their defense is sneaky.
Better not let this Packers team come in the Arrowhead.
He said Mahomes better not.
He better not.
What you gonna do?
But I'm taking the Chiefs 27-20.
You just said Brady the best quarterback.
I don't want to hear the talk.
Brady lost to Trevor Siemian.
Trevor Siemian was 9-7 with the Broncos. Him and Case Keenum are the only 2 quarterbacks that have a winning record with the Broncos since Peyton Manning left.
Say that again.
Case Keenum and Trevor Siemian were the only 2 Broncos quarterbacks to lead them to a winning record since Peyton left.
Oh God!
They both went 9-7.
Oh God!
Look, Trevor Siemian is not.
Brock Osweiler was 5-2, wasn't he, as your quarterback?
Trevor Siemian is better than Brock Osweiler. Anybody would have told you that.
Hey, I'm just
look up Trevor Siemian numbers. He ain't played with Denver. Go look. They was respectable. Go look him up. Trevor Siemian not a bad backup. Now he's not no starter, but if he your backup, that's why you see Taysom Hill ain't playing. And the Saints might be able to win some games with
Taysom Hill gonna get more snaps, I think. He back from injury too.
Simeon is the quarterback.
Yeah, Simeon.
Cardinals and 49ers, who you taking?
I'm going to go Cardinals 31-20.
I'm going to go Cardinals.
Bears, we should have lost to them.
24-23. That game,
Lost
like I said, I just don't
49ers.
trust the Cardinals. Titans, Rams.
I know. I'm going to go Rams, actually. I'm going to go Rams. Is Von playing?
Yeah, Von playing.
I'm going to go Rams 27-23. That's going to be a closer game than you think.
I'm going to go Rams
34-24. AP get some action.
Rams 34-24.
Okay.
Bears, Steelers.
I'm going to pick my Bears. Wait, that's in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh.
Steelers definitely going to beat us. Steelers definitely going to be tough, but I'm going to go my Bears 23-20. I'm going to pick my Bears.
I want to go Bears, but I'm going to go to Steelers that point. 23-20. That was 50-50, but I want to go Steelers. I'm going to go Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going to pick my Bears.
And I think TJ Watt with that offensive line might be dangerous for the kid, Justin Fields. Let's see. Bills and Jaguars. No, we're not going to do that game. That's a waste of my motherfucking time. Broncos, Cowboys.
I'm going to go Cowboys. I'm going to go Cowboys 27-10. They going to blow y'all. They going to beat y'all 27-10.
I'm going to go Denver 27-16. Denver.
You picking Denver good.
Yep.
Speaking, I don't even need to worry about you. I need to worry about catching weak Julian.
Falcons and Saints. Who you taking last game?
What'd you say? Falcons who?
Falcons Saints.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the that's a tough one. I'm gonna take the Saints. Is it in New Orleans?
It's in New Orleans.
I'm gonna take the Saints because Falcons too inconsistent. Saints 23-17. Falcons are so inconsistent.
For me, man, I want to take the Falcons. Everything is telling me.
Yeah, that game's up for grabs.
Right now, I gotta take the Falcons. I'm gonna say 20-19 Falcons, but that is subject to change.
Okay.
Raiders Giants in New York, in New Jersey.
I'm gonna go Raiders. 30-20.
I wanted the Raiders, man. They're a resilient team. I wonder how much can they take before they break. We'll talk about the Raiders next because y'all already know. Y'all been watching in the media what happened in the news the last couple of days. I'm gonna take the Raiders over the Giants 23-20. But that's another one, Mike, that's subject to change because speaking of the Raiders, rest in peace to the young lady involved, and I don't know her name because I didn't read the story in full, y'all. So I'm sorry for that tonight. But we all have heard about it now, and if you haven't, I'm sure you probably will see it or hear about it now because it's been all over the internet. But NFL as of now, ex-Raiders wide receiver, NFL wide receiver Henry Ruggs III, second year player out of Alabama, was going over 150 miles, 156 to be exact, in California on the California highway, and he hit a car, and the car happened to have a woman and her dog in it, a 23-year-old lady, resident of California. And when he hit her car, instantly her car blew up and a fatal accident because she ended up dying. Henry Ruggs sustained some major injuries, but he's not dead. He's now facing 20 years to life on the situation. So far, the only person I've seen speak out is Derek Carr. Derek Carr said right now Henry Ruggs is going through a lot. And he probably felt bad about himself. So what he needs is right now is to be loved. What do you think about those words about Derek Carr, and what do you think about this whole situation, which is a crazy, surreal situation, man?
It sucks, and this one you just gotta take self-accountability. Shouldn't have been going that fast. You shouldn't have been that drunk driving like that, and there's consequences for your actions. But I agree with Derek Carr. You just don't continue to just throw stones at the dude. Hopefully he could get over this, but we will see what the law do with him. But what he did was just, I can't agree with it. It's no excuse for it. Because I would be mad if that was me in the car or something. You can't go that fast. You can't be that drunk and stuff driving. I know people do it, but you still can't do it. And especially, you just can't do it, man. He shouldn't have did it. That's basically my thing on it. I really don't have too much to say on it. It's just dumb to do it.
Yeah, man, it's sad. It's the whole situation just sad because a young man, he's only 22 years old himself. His career was just starting, and then it's just sad that it seems like, and I'm not gonna say he didn't have the right people around him because it seemed like this was an individual decision. He was by himself and things like that. We don't know what he was going through, but man, it's just sad that a young kid like this, a young man like this, had to mess up his career and also fatally in somebody's life. Now we don't even know how he's going to be going forward because that's going to build your mental that you ended somebody's life. You killed somebody. And the catch-22 to this whole thing is when he was in high school, if people look up Henry Ruggs' backstory, he had a best friend that was a top recruit a top athlete in basketball in Alabama, and they was in a bad car accident. Henry Ruggs was in the car and everything, and his friend ended up fatally getting killed. Now I don't know, I don't remember if that was due to drugs or not, or I mean alcohol or not. But a friend of his best friend, that's why he wore the number he wore. The number he wore was because it was his friend's number, and his friend played basketball. And he told me he wanted to play football because Henry Ruggs was a basketball star first, and then he started playing football as well too. And his buddy died from a car accident, a fatal car accident. And then now this is how you take somebody's life out. I just hope, even if he gets back in modern society and down the road, his life can somewhat even get back on track. It'll never be the same, I feel like, because I don't know how it's going to affect him mentally.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
For this girl's family, man, condolences and prayers up to the family.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
She was 23 years old. So it's like on the other hand, you want to get Henry Ruggs all the help he needs. But on the other hand, like you said, you also want him to be held accountable for his actions because we have an individual dead now.
Also, there is precedent on this case where
we watch our sports out here watching the game.
They're also precedent on this case. Basically, what precedent is, you can go back on past cases and see those decisions. You can use that as like evidence as a decision that you could get for your case. There is precedent if somebody got off killing an innocent person, and they had about 3 or 4 DUIs. It was a woman, and she killed the man, and she just got probation. So that lawyer better go off precedent into something, and you got to look at the state laws and stuff.
And then they did say he had a pistol and a gun. And stuff.
Yeah, so it's gonna be tough. He definitely, like I said, what he did is really no excuse for it, and even whatever he's going through, it still don't give you an excuse to do what you did. So we will see. I hope the best for him, and we'll see.
Man, that's crazy. That's a scary situation.
You can't do that stuff, man, for real.
In the blink of an eye, your life can just change like that, and somebody's life can be taken like that because her life is, like we said, that young lady's life is gone now.
And I don't give people the young card. I don't give people the young card. I know you're young and do dumb stuff, and like I said, we all do stuff when we're young, but there's consequence for your actions.
Yeah.
No matter what age you are, to be honest.
And some things are like you're young, but it's just understood that right away you shouldn't be drinking and driving, especially.
Yeah, and a lot of people, we did a lot of stuff young and dumb, but
careless and reckless driving, like that's different. That's different.
Yeah. You just can't do that type of stuff, man.
I pray for that family. And like I said, I pray that young man get mental healing because Lord knows he gonna need it. He already been through a lot young, and now you going through even more with this. So, man, we give our condolences. That was a dark topic to talk about. But sticking with the NFL, man, Mike, some more news. And y'all, we don't got nothing. This is just a little bit of a rundown we do. We just talking about what's popular. So if y'all got something that y'all want us to talk about, shoot, we'll chop it up with y'all in the comments. DC asks Mike, where do you think Odell can kill at, or you think he ain't got it no more?
I think Odell got it.
Fuck you too, DC. You could ask me that question too.
I definitely think Odell got it. I think he could kill at a few places. If Rodgers playing, I think he would do good in Green Bay. Of course, he would do good in Tampa Bay, but they ain't got enough money for him. But he could do good in Tampa Bay. I think he could do good somewhere in Baltimore. I think Lamar Jackson needs a target like that. But for me, he need to hold himself accountable too. I know Baker this and that, but he got some drop passes too. Like you got to hold yourself accountable too. But I definitely think there's places he can kill, and those 3 that I name is good places. I really want to see him with the Ravens. Chiefs fuck around and pick him up the way they've been struggling, but
Packers, Ravens, and who else you say?
Ravens. I said he won't go to the Bucks, but I said the Bucks probably to take him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he'll fit in New England because Belichick and them is strict. But the Ravens, I want to see him go to the Ravens. Ravens would be good. I wouldn't tell him to come to the Bears because we don't know how to use top receivers, even though Robinson ain't the top 5 receiver, but he's a talent that we shouldn't be wasting like that. So Ravens for me, I want to see him go. If I had to choose, Lamar Jackson need a target.
I think Odell still got it. I think him and Baker are just the same personality, just different receivers. Different positions, receiver, quarterback. But they both the diva type. Neither one of them has been playing up to par. Baker did play better last year without Odell. They did win a playoff game, but I don't think they're better without Odell. That's what I will say. Baker played better, but to me, they're not better without Odell. But to me, Odell and Baker could have worked. But both of them are pretty much the same. It's like, are they playing to win, or are they playing to outduel each other and be the better player? Are they playing to be the face of the franchise versus winning games? And that's what I question when can we ever watch the video? Freeze 99% of the time. Yo, why can't we ever watch the video?
It's freezing?
99% of the time.
Who is that?
That's D. He said the video be freezing.
Oh, tell me to go to YouTube.
If it freezes on Facebook, y'all.
Yeah, I
YouTube,
don't know. I hate you. I mean, I hate Facebook how it be
I think
freezing.
that's just a Facebook thing because on YouTube that we don't get the lag and don't nobody be complaining about the lag. So we try to push it over to YouTube. We still do Facebook because we know y'all come on here, but YouTube is where it's at. You can
I hope we can fully go YouTube one of these
You can
days.
comment on YouTube. I think you just got to download the YouTube app. You can comment on YouTube just like y'all do on Facebook. YouTube, the video is just as clear. The sound quality is even better on YouTube, I feel like. And don't lag from what I hear about on YouTube. And we watch it on YouTube on the computer. And I'm watching it from my phone on Facebook. And I do see it's a little bit of a delay on Facebook. But YouTube is where it's at, y'all. So
yeah, I would definitely go to YouTube. Sometimes it lags, but not as bad as Facebook. So yeah, sorry about that.
But
yeah, Facebook.
But what was I talking about?
We was talking about the Henry Ruggs stuff, maybe.
No, after Ruggs, we was talking about.
Have we got the Rodgers stuff yet?
No. Oh man, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Odell.
Oh yeah, Odell.
But yeah, with Odell and Baker, I just feel like they could work, but they just both got to take ego out of it, and they just got to get better.
And people got to hold themselves accountable when you play bad and stuff. Don't make excuses.
But I think they both the same. I think they both want to be that man. They both want to be the face of the franchise. They both want to be the glamorous star.
Yeah, and y'all playing like shit right now.
And and to be honest with you, the Browns' bread and butter is on the ground with Nick Chubb. And
their defense is pretty decent.
Oh, they got one of the best front sevens in the league, if not the best. And
they not having a bad season as a team. It's just
4-4.
They're 2 stars.
They did just lose to the Steelers.
They lost 2 in a row, I think. 2 games in a row.
No, they beat us the game before and lost to the Steelers.
Oh, they lost to the Chargers, so they lost 2 of 3. They lost to the Chargers 1 week.
4-4.
So
they right in the thick of things still too, so they can get this figured out. But they said Odell's not. The coach
he got kicked out of practice, right?
Basically kicked off the team.
They might as well just trade him. I hope they trade him just so he wanted to sit out.
But I don't think Odell's done.
No, he not. Odell definitely can fit somewhere. He just need a culture change.
Yeah, I don't think he done YouTube better. Period. Yeah, y'all.
Facts, DC. We need to get our fans. We need to get y'all YouTube.
Try to push all over to YouTube, and I can't tag y'all on YouTube unless you got a YouTube. But yeah, man. But no, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about Rodgers, man. This is a new and hot topic that was being talked about. We all saw. Most of us probably saw the Stephen A. and the Jay Will debate. Let's talk about
Jay Will was calling out Stephen A. with the hypocrisy, and Stephen A.
He did call him out,
and then Stephen A. tried to check him a little bit, like.
So what do you
get off Kyrie Irving?
What do you think about the whole thing? What do you think about Mr. Rodgers?
So for me, Rodgers to me, I'm fine with him doing what he want, but I have a question. Why didn't he just say he was unvaccinated? Because it ain't like he couldn't have played. Did he not want the Stephen A. is a clown, but he didn't want the backlash of not getting it because he's able to play outdoors in Green Bay. There's no mandate for it, so I don't know why he just said he was unvaccinated. But now with the Lions stuff, it just make him look bad. He said he was immunized. I don't know why he just didn't say it. So, but for me, I'm not really gonna kill him like that because I didn't kill Kyrie. People can make the decisions they want, and it is what it is. But I just don't like. I understand people calling the media like Stephen A. You killing Kyrie, or you was killing Andrew Wiggins, but you really ain't. You say Aaron Rodgers liar, but like Jay Will said, you didn't have that same energy like you did with Kyrie, and he tried to snap on Jay Will.
I agree with everything Jay Will said. I watched the clip.
Clip you see, I tried to snap a little bit like you just need to stop taking up for Kyrie, blah blah blah. It's like nah,
basically calling him a fanboy.
But it's like you a fanboy of Aaron Rodgers because man, let Kyrie would have lied about it. He would be crucifying him this morning.
Like, well, with Aaron Rodgers, we know it was just coming out live. We just watched it live. It's like, what does that mean? So like your energy is already
exactly.
there.
And my problem ain't even with Aaron Rodgers. He could. To me, I don't mind him doing I'm not gonna trip on him doing what he's doing. Like I said, I don't want people to know my business, basically. So he lied about it, really. But I just don't like how the media is covering it. Like y'all crucified Kyrie Irving, and then like people it feel like they don't want to get on Aaron Rodgers about it. They trying to just say it just because, so they want to seem fair. But you can just tell that it's just different. But yeah, for me about the right, I'm not even gonna get on him because it's like his business, really.
Yeah, to
people need to leave him alone anyway.
I agree with you.
But you do got to go through the protocols. Is what I'm saying. Go if you ain't vaccinated. You got to me. It's fair that they make you go through protocols, and you should have went through the protocols if you are.
To me, I'm on the same page as you. I don't care that Rodgers lied. Because honestly, I think that's what a lot of people are about to start to do, especially if things start becoming more mandated. You're gonna have people finding loopholes and ways to lie about being vaccinated. So I think that will possibly become the new norm for those that are unvaccinated that feel like they have to lie to whether they have to stay employed, whether they have to, find housing, whatever, get into school, whatever the case may be, and that they're against vaccinations. They're going to find a way to manipulate the system and say, hey, I'm vaccinated. Maybe it's by getting a fake medical card. Maybe it's by getting somebody who can sign off on it. But it's going to be a lot more of Aaron Rodgers. So that's why I'm not mad at the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. What I am mad at is what I agree with you is Stephen A's energy. Like, Stephen A., I don't care if you just watched it when it came out.
Because he was getting on Kyrie right away.
You got on that man Kyrie about being selfish and not getting it. At least Kyrie came out and was honest that he wasn't going to get it. He didn't lie and say he got it. Then we found out he didn't get it. Whether he can't play, whether he risks other people. No, we found out that this man said he was immunized, and he wasn't.
Somebody just came out saying Aaron Rodgers is selfish too.
All I'm saying is, I can't go that far, but all I'm saying is Stephen A. Now, I'm not even condemning Aaron Rodgers for doing what he did because I ain't gonna lie, I low-key feel Aaron Rodgers back.
He basically ain't none of y'all business.
10, 20 years ago, nobody had to disclose what vaccines they had. Nobody had to walk around and say, hey, I'm vaccinated, trying to separate people, trying to make a dichotomy that if you have to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated, you're on this or that, you're on this side of the fence versus that side of the fence. No. So I'm not necessarily mad at why he probably did it to protect his image or also to not be in that public eye about I don't want to get it, but then I don't want to tell people.
Yeah, I don't want to tell people I'm vaccinated to have that.
He don't want to have that aura that look.
Have people talking about him and stuff. Yeah.
But my problem resides in the people like Stephen A. Yeah, we need you to have that same motherfucking energy that you've been here with Kyrie. How you said Kyrie always come up, it's a problem with Kyrie. It's a problem. They're like, you sick of Kyrie. But your boy Rodgers been having problems with management.
Jay Will said that.
Called out the management, called out coaching already this year, even after the first
game. And he didn't want to play for you. Remember, he didn't come to training camp and stuff at first. So, yeah. He's just a fanboy for Aaron Rodgers.
Kyrie wasn't a problem to the organization. They the ones who told him, we're not going to let you have time. You can't be here right now, which the NBA need to do some fact checking and some face checking because how are y'all letting no vaccinated players like Bradley Beal still travel to New York?
Well,
and still play?
People's excuse for people saying the reason is because he's an employee in New York. They cannot let an employee from another state do it. It's a state thing. They cannot let somebody who's unvaccinated from Washington work in New York. They don't have to have the rules, but people who live in New York has those rules. So that's the explanation. But I agree with you. The NBA should have some type of exemption.
My point is, what if Kyrie moved to New Jersey?
But I think he live in New Jersey. That's the thing. But I think I don't know. New Jersey might have it too though.
So, but what I'm saying.
But I give it. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, there's a lot. That's why I'm not worried that he's not going to play this year. Kyrie to me is going to play. It's just a matter of when before if. I feel like it's a matter of when or if when that man's going to play. But that's what I gotta say. Rodgers lied about it, and Stephen A. wasn't on it to crucify him. Stephen A. wanted all the facts to come out, but before Kyrie facts came out, he turned
exactly.
And that's what I've been saying. It's just the whole Colin Kaepernick situation. It's like you don't say nothing when some of these players stand up or when they kneel down or whatever they do, what they do. But as soon as Kaepernick spoke out for the little people, and Kaepernick spoke out for people without a voice, and did what he did after talking to an ex-veteran about it and how he can go about it in the most respectful manner, in the most loud manner where people can actually hear him and not just see him, and people can actually feel what he was doing, then you got Stephen A. wanting to come in and give him a chance to be cool. Every time we give Stephen A. a chance to do something for the black community, lately I feel like he's been proving us wrong, and I don't want to call him that because Stephen A. I know he's doing a lot for the culture.
But and some of the stuff I don't mind getting on black people because it's basically tough love type stuff. Like niggas, y'all need to stop. Not niggas, but y'all need to stop doing certain things y'all do. Like you can't. You got to be held accountable. So sometimes I agree, but a lot of the stuff he like with this situation, dude, you didn't keep that same energy because you a fanboy.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I was glued to the video to see when was he going to start there and spaz on Aaron Rodgers and say he should be suspended for X amount of games.
And then he tried to use. He's a liar, but like Stephen A., you really did want to say that, dude. Like you said it just because you don't want to like what you was doing to Kyrie Irving. So and he mad because then you saw in the video he was like Kyrie just thinks he can do what he want. He thinks he's above people. Don't get mad because he ain't got to follow rules like you do because you can't talk about what you want to talk about or you will get suspended like you did when you talk about the Ray Rice situation.
I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody or diss nobody, but don't nobody speak on Kawhi missing games, sitting out every other game.
But that's because they know Kawhi ain't gonna respond to them.
I'm just saying.
They just know Kawhi don't care. Like Kawhi, you could crucify him.
Curry don't really respond to it.
Who?
Curry don't really.
Yeah, Steph Curry don't really. Yeah. Some players but some players just they gonna say what they gonna say. Some players ain't sensitive to the media type stuff. They gonna say what they gonna say, and you know that I can just tell that's okay. I can just tell that's how Kawhi is. Kawhi basically like y'all gonna talk about me no matter what. I don't care. And people and a lot he think Stephen A said something like that. That's just weird about Kawhi. Like not really. Like he ain't gotta just because y'all crucify don't mean he gotta respond to y'all. So yeah. So yeah, for me, the Aaron Rodgers thing, I really just I don't. Oh shit! Yeah, to me, I just don't care too much about the Aaron Rodgers thing. I just he shouldn't have lied about it because, like I said, you can't be unvaccinated doing what you want if your job has rules, and they do have rules for unvaccinated people. If you're gonna be unvaccinated, follow the rules. I guess I'm just saying, and that's for me. But like I said, I don't mind him not wanting to tell them and stuff, but he shouldn't have lied about it. Basically, because like I said, you can play no matter what. So that's really what I think about Aaron Rodgers. But the media coverage was different, especially Stephen A. Smith. They didn't keep that energy, and that's really my take on it. But yeah, what y'all think, man? With our little one viewer in here, we got 2 on YouTube. What y'all think? Go ahead and type, cause what you think about it. I know you still in here, and hold on, and also I kind of want to talk about I'll wait for Rod to get back. I just want to know what he think about the Pippen stuff. But before he get in, I kind of and I know people hate when we talk about Jordan because they think we on his nuts too much. But I kind of say subjects a little bit. We ain't got to talk about it long, but I really just want to know what you think about the Pippen stuff. About I ain't even got. We can talk about what he said next week, but what makes you think? Why do you think he is getting on Jordan like this? And I know it's about the Last Dance.
What's up, friend? I miss my friend Nadia. What's good, friend? What up,
Nadia?
Jerry, what's up, cuz?
Oh, what up, cuz?
What's up, everybody?
What do you think? What do you think about the Pippen stuff? LeBron fans is really they eating this stuff up. But why do you think Pippen saying this all about Jordan? Stephen, they just said Jordan said he's done with Pippen.
Jordan said he's done
with Pippen? Because we don't know how true this is because we know Stephen A. be lying. He be telling the truth a lot too. But he said he talked to Jordan. He said Jordan said it's done. Like they're done. I'm like, but what do you think about Pippen coming out saying all this stuff about how Jordan's selfish and stuff?
You know, it comes out to me, Scottie Pippen, true nature. Okay.
That he's jealous and he don't get the credit. He don't like how Jordan get all the credit for stuff.
Scottie's a hater, man. Okay, I'm gonna put it that way. Scottie, right now, I never looked at him as such, but it's coming out that Scottie's a hater because
he going through some shit right now.
I don't care what he going through.
His son died and Future took his bitch.
Damn, you.
I mean, took his wife.
No, you right. Took his bitch, but he wanted his bitch.
Took his slut. I mean, wife.
Scandalous skeezer, 1-on-1, flying in planes. But no, Scottie Pippen is tripping. He top 50 because of Michael Jordan. I'm gonna just sit there and say that out loud. Motherfuckers acting like Mike.
I won't be that disrespectful.
No, I'm gonna be disrespectful. That's what disrespectful.
Because you gotta put in work to be as good as Pippen did.
Nobody ain't saying he ain't put in work, but Jordan is the one who showed him the level of work he needed to put in. Jordan is the one who told him, "I need you to be in my foxhole." So
Jordan definitely helped
beat these motherfuckers.
But you gotta put in the work to be good too.
Pippen was on the Last Dance. Jordan served him right. We knew the Bulls wasn't. That's why I try to tell people the Bulls weren't no motherfucking championship threat without Michael Jordan. People can say they went to 7 with the Knicks, blah blah. They would get their ass beat by the Magic that year, or the Pacers, whoever else was in there. They struggled with Jordan to beat the Pacers. They struggled with Jordan to beat the Knicks. So what makes you think that they was gonna beat these teams without Michael Jordan? No. They wanted them to have a good. The media wanted them to have a good season so bad to try to build up this era.
Also, BJ Armstrong and Horace Grant said that season. He said the 3-piece season they treated every game like the playoffs, so they could prove they
wanted that to act like the Bulls was like the Celtics or the Lakers of the 80s and the 70s, and they wasn't. And that's what people get mad when I said about Jordan. Jordan didn't have
that team, but he had help. I'm not gonna say he didn't have help, but some people by himself, and I don't agree with that.
Well, I say he
didn't win by himself. He had help, but he didn't have a stacked team. I don't think his team was stacked.
Well, we say he had help because you count out the 4 men on the court because it's 5 people.
See, I'm not going that far. He had help.
We saw what that man did and close out. Like I said, Jordan made finals games look like seasons, and we take it for granted. His team had 42 points as a team in a finals game. Listen, y'all, 42 points. 42 points as a team, okay? I can't fathom. You got people scoring 3 people on teams now scoring 70 points on one team. His team scored 42 points as a whole roster in a closeout game of the finals, and this man still won the game.
And I don't know, like to me, Pippen, like I say, I don't know what he going through.
And Scotty, that's what I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all a glimpse of what Scotty trying to act like he was and what he wasn't. And now you want to.
I always say Pippen is underrated or overrated at the same time.
Doing what he's doing right now, because Jordan never once bashed him or made him feel little. To me, Jordan actually gave him the credit that's due.
Damn, LeBron out for a week. But yeah, basically for me, Pippen, he's overrated and underrated at the same time. And what I mean by that,
we move on to the real talk. This is the NBA. We did NFL. We touched on all the hot topics.
Yeah, I'll be quick. We're going to do about this Pippen next week just to get more of the facts. But for me, I say Pippen underrated just more from like a lot of Jordan fans who really kind of underrate him a little bit. But he's definitely overrated for this generation and LeBron fans. He's and Steph Curry and them fans. So I feel like he's more overrated than underrated. But Pippen is definitely unappreciative to Jordan fans, and he's overrated to LeBron fans and newer generation fans. They try to give him more credit than he deserves, and a lot of people underrate him too. To me, I'm not going to say Jordan was the 100% reason he was top 50 because Pippen really did put in work. Jordan definitely helped him get to the top 50 status. Jordan was a big factor in that because he got the toughness from Jordan. He even said this in the Hall of Fame speech. Jordan is weird because he had Jordan's his Hall of Fame what you call it? What you call he had Jordan's his Hall of Fame the speech person. So it's weird. I was never close. But if y'all was never close, how'd you know Jordan? You said Jordan told you. He said basically Jordan was saying that LeBron was threatening, so he had to show this new generation how dominant he was and stuff. So it's like, Pippen, you really just, your jealousy is showing, and you mad you just not getting the credit you deserve. And I understand, yes, Jordan get most of the credit, which is unfair, but it is what it is.
Losing by 8 now. Terry said we better not lose this game.
But yeah, I didn't want to talk about that too much.
He's trying to pull a you.
But yeah, let's get in the NBA a little bit. I'll go first.
What's your power ranking so far?
I'm gonna get your Heat to number 1. Your Heat looking good. They not go beat the Bucks, but I'm just saying they looking good. I'll give them number 1 right now. Power rankings is what's going on now. Okay. Number 2, I'm gonna give it to the Warriors. The Warriors looking good. I still don't believe in them, but the Warriors looking good because when Steph play bad, they still winning. The Warriors is playing defense. The Warriors is looking good, so I'm gonna give them number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna get to the Bulls. They looking good. Your boy DeRozan hit another 37. DeRozan icy. His mid range is like, woo. So they're my top 3 teams so far. Number 4 and 5, believe it or not, I'm gonna give the Jazz number 4. Even though they're winning right now, but I'm gonna give the Jazz number 4. They only lost 1 game, I think. So I'm definitely gonna give the Jazz number 4. And I know this pick, people gonna say I'm showing favoritism, but I'm gonna give the Nets number 5. They getting hot. And this is KD looking, he making scoring look too easy. Harden got to play better, and I don't think it has nothing to do with the free throws. Him not getting Harden is out of shape. You coming into the season out of shape, and you can't do that. If you want to win the championship, and if you want to be as good as you think, Harden is coming to season 2 out of shape for me, and he looking too sluggish. He need to get back to 2018 MVP season Harden when he was elusive, when he was he wasn't skinny, but if just look at a picture of Harden now and a picture of him in 2018. He was in top tier shape, and for me, he needs to get in shape. And of course, if Kyrie come back, they're gonna be unstoppable. But that's my top 5. So I was really quick and then we'll say yours. Heat. I said Bulls in there. Heat, Warriors, Bulls, Jazz, Nets. What's your top 5?
My top 5.
But I'm right giving you Heat credit too. So before you never get that team credit.
My top 5, of course, it's the Heat number 1.
They looking good. I ain't gonna hate. They looking
good.
Number
1. We losing right now to the Celtics. They weakest. We lose by 14. That's not making me happy.
And you was talking shit about Celtics too.
But we know what they doing.
But y'all can, cause y'all gonna say y'all can come back.
We know what they doing 4 quarters. Right now, I got the
Tyler Hero playing good too.
I got the Heat number 1. I got the Warriors number 2. The same thing you said. The Warriors looking good. And they don't got Wiseman, Kuminga, or Clay yet. And when they come back, the Warriors is a dangerous team. I feel like they right now would be the team that I say the only team I feel like. That could compete with the Lakers unless the Clippers and the Knicks get healthy come playoff time.
Memphis looking good.
I got Warriors 2. For me, 3, I got the Bulls. I'm not shocked. DeRozan is coming on. Him and Levine gonna be a big 2 with Lonzo being able to control the pace. They're gonna be better than I thought they was gonna be. Even the Bulls are gonna be a serious team to beat, man. They're gonna be a tough team to beat come playoff time with the leadership and veteranship of DeRozan. And then you got Lonzo, and then you got Levine with these young athletes. Then you got Vucevic, another veteran who can take after DeRozan. And then you got some more young pieces with the Patrick Williams. Then they got a nice bench, man. People ain't talking about the Bulls bench with Caruso, Derrick Jones Jr., Kobe White.
Ayo sometimes be playing good off the bench.
Yeah, Ayo from the rookie out of Illinois. So
Celtics better hold this lead.
So the Bulls got some pieces. It's just about putting it together, and then the experience as they get later on in the season. Can they sustain this? But that's 3. 4, you know who I'm gonna go with, the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm putting them over this 15 because they beat them head to head. But the Brooklyn Nets without Kyrie, they've been finding ways to win. They've been finding ways to do it. KD leading like he leading. And James Harden, I'm not worried about him. He's going to pick it up. Right now, it is alarming that he's not picking it up.
Yeah, but it's a stupid game they lost is the Hornets.
If he was to pick it up, then it would be scary for the league to start. But I'm not shocked that it might take them 15, 20 games for him to get in sync.
You know who I like on them low-key?
They still a top.
Patty Mills low-key. I like him.
They still a top 5 seed. They number 4 right now. Number 5, the team we watching right now, I got the Philadelphia 76ers as number 5. Without Ben Simmons, they quietly 6-2. They barely lost to the Nets. They just beat the Bulls, a Bulls team by 5.
And Embiid played bad a few games that they won.
That's what I'm saying. Who I got in the top 5. They got their revenge on the Hawks.
Steph Curry been playing good too.
So the Sixers, even without Ben Simmons, they looking like a team that's showing that they wasn't a fluke last year. That's gonna probably be right there or be right in that top 4, top 5 in the East. So that's my top 5 right now. I got the Heat.
Embiid dominating.
I got the Heat, the Warriors, the Bulls, Nets, and the Sixers. Because
okay.
The Nets beat the Sixers head to head. That'll be my top 5 as of right now. Only 2 weeks into the season, and like I said, by Thanksgiving, I feel like we'll have a little bit more of a declaration of what is to be.
More about Christmas for me.
Well, I mean, more about Christmas. I'm saying we'll be about 20. About the next 2 weeks, we'll probably be like 15 to 20.
Yeah, 15 to 20. Yeah.
And I feel like at that point, that's like the first. It's like 4 semesters of the season. That's the first semester of the season, and you get to see, okay, what teams did you think that was going to be at the top are there, and what teams did you think that was going to fell off kind of, and what teams you think that's right in the thick of things.
I actually do the season, the trimesters more. Every 27 games, 27, 54, 81, and then just the last one, 28. I do it in trimesters more, but you can do it in 4, basically 20, 20, 20, and the last month get 22. So I get what you're saying.
I like that. I like the 20 because, some teams, like last year, the Hawks was another team that turned their season around. The Hawks really, if you look at the second half of their season, I think they lost like 8 games. And they lost like 16 and 20. Then they lost like.
But that's the reason I do 27 because the first 27 is around Christmas time. The next 27 is closer to All-Star break because most people be at like 50-some games by All-Star break. And then the last trimester is basically the last 28 games is at the All-Star break. So that's why I do it because after All-Star break, like you said, the Hawks made a push and they got hot at the right time. A lot of teams get hot right after All-Star break. So that last trimester of the season is big for me. And I look at teams. Some teams get hot. But the great ones, they hot all the whole.
Yeah, and I was at the Wolves. We went to the Wolves game on Monday. Wolves versus the Magic.
I looked at the NBA highlights on that. I saw Anthony was killing. Anthony was hitting hella threes. Yeah, how Fudge do? I didn't really see him in the highlights too much.
Like 14.
Okay, but I saw Cole Anthony had 31. He was whacking on them.
He had 28. Franz Wagner had
28. Okay, okay. I saw Paul George was killing the Wolves. Paul George got handles. Hey, while you ain't niggas talking about Paul George ain't doing nothing. Paul George low key MVP candidate so far this season. While niggas want to talk about Paul George, I ain't even a big Paul George fan, but he looking good to start the season. What you gotta say about that? They 3 in football. What I'm saying is Paul George is looking good to start the season. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't no hater.
I never doubt that individually he'll look good, but I just want to see Paul George lead this Clippers team to a playoff spot.
That will happen. They off to a slow start. The Lakers was off to a slow start. They 5-3 now.
It's not gonna happen.
But LeBron out for a week.
I'm just saying that's what I want to see. I want to see him lead the Clippers to a playoff spot.
Oh, they gonna make it to the playoffs.
Kawhi have to be out for 90% of the season. That's all.
They gonna make the playoffs.
Top 8 easily. Somebody gonna have to miss. You said all these teams gonna make the playoffs, but
they're gonna be in the play-in, and I think they want to play in. But they're gonna be playing. So Portland looking like they're gonna be playing this. So, but I think Phoenix won't be playing this. They start off slow. So basically, okay, I'll do my top 6. I'll still put the Lakers there, Suns, Nuggets, Warriors, and I don't know the who does I have? Warriors. Who I'm missing? I know Mavericks. I'm missing somebody. Mavericks and Mavericks start off slow. No, Mavericks actually 5-2, I think. Mavericks and who gonna get that 6th spot? Maybe I'm not gonna say Clippers.
The Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, maybe Grizzlies. Yeah, I'll have to think about the 6th spot, but then my top 5 for sure who won't be playing: Suns, Mavericks, Lakers, for sure. Nuggets and the Warriors. Them the top 5. And I'll come back to the 6 next week when I really look more into it.
Down 18 going into the 4th. Colts is up 21-7 now on the Jets. 21-7.
But yeah, before we get on real talk, any more NBA topics you want to talk about? Anymore? Oh yeah, did you hear? New York got a new mayor, and when he get back in office, by January 1st, he may
lift the mandate.
And Jay Williams said that, and people killed him for that. And yesterday on Twitter, he was like, now people was getting on me for saying how stupid I was, but now I don't look so stupid. So
I did say that. I told you I wasn't worried.
So do you think Kyrie should just wait if that happens? Like, you might as well just wait. Well, he gonna come to the season kind of out of shape though, unless he's staying. Because even though no matter how much he run and stuff now, game shape is different. So he gonna come back to the season low key out of shape.
He gonna need 10 games?
About 10 games.
It's Kyrie.
But at least he ain't put wear and tear on that body. So Kyrie, when you get back, you better not be getting injured missing games.
It's Kyrie the handle guy.
Yeah,
like I said, by the time he get back, they'll be close to a top. They'll be a top 3, if not the number 1 seed or number 2.
Well, James Harden don't play better. They ain't gonna be top.
And the number 1 seed for them don't matter. That's what I'm saying.
KD, I feel like KD need to try. I think don't get me wrong, MVPs don't mean nothing, but I think KD need to try to add to resume. I feel like he playing too easy. Like, nigga, go hard. KD playing too easy. Yeah, no, he don't have to get MVP.
He don't want to win falsified MVP.
Oh God, I know that's a shot. That's a shot.
When there's falsified titles and you're not winning, falsified MVPs, you're not winning the title. And to me, when you don't deserve MVPs, if he deserves MVP, KD will get it. But
no, but I feel like he's playing. Like you know, some people like they try. Don't get me. It ain't no wrong with trying hard because Jordan tried for scoring titles. But for me, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he letting the game come to him and he's just basically doing whatever. I feel like I want KD to kind of go a little hard. Like, nigga, that game yesterday, he could have hit 40 on their ass, but he was just chilling.
He doing what he need to do for his team to win.
Yeah, no, that's good. I ain't getting on him for that. I'm fine with that. No, it is. I ain't mad at that. But you know, some people profit MVP. And I ain't throwing no shots nobody like you, though. There's no falsified MVPs in NBA history. Steve Nash definitely in 06 to me. Kobe should get it, but I'm not going to call his MVP falsified. So, even Westbrook's wasn't falsified.
And you're not going to say tomato or tomato. You know, I feel you.
There's two falsified finals MVPs, though. 2015, and Jerry West shouldn't have get it as a loser. Because a lot of people be like, LeBron should get it 15. I'm like, to me, a loser should never get it. Like, what about Jerry West? He shouldn't get that shit.
Hey, but this is the person who got it locked up with
No, who said he locked him up? He did a good job on him. He didn't lock him up. He did better than most people. Those numbers, when people be like, Iguodala did like LeBron, look at his numbers. I'm like, all those numbers wasn't on him. So that game's over. Celtics better not lose this lead. But yeah, let's get to that young real talk. I put on this roller skate flunk. Sorry, Mike. I ain't trying to disrespect you. I'm about to put on this roller skate funk.
Tag some people in here.
Go ahead. Tag people. I cut it off. Let me get this back. And yeah, just
some of the ladies in here, bleed.
Just give us, yeah, we gonna be on for sure. And talk about this real talk. Hopefully y'all can join.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
We on to that real talk. We on to that. We rolling, man. We came early tonight. We smoothly transitioned to that real talk. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited about real talk, man. Hopefully we can get a good debate, healthy debate going on. But I'll let y'all listen to the music a little bit. Oh yeah, and I do want to shout out the twins making 17 yesterday. Happy birthday to y'all.
Happy birthday to our twin brothers.
They're going on a college visit this weekend.
Mario Miles out at Eastview. Good luck this season. Shout out to them.
And the season starts soon. Y'all better show out this year. See if y'all been putting in that real work. And then y'all junior year is an important year. So yeah, 17, man. Crazy. Time waits for nobody. Vince Carter, he the Atlanta Hawks commentator with Dominique Wilkins now? Unless he probably just a special guest tonight.
Probably a special guest.
I know Dominique Wilkins, he a commentator.
I ain't in a Hawks game.
You know who? I forget his name. Damn, he was working for ESPN. He a Rockets. Brian Hollis. He's a Rockets commentator now because one of the dudes retired, so he's the Rockets commentator now. Brian Hollis is funny.
What's up, Cuzzo? What's up, Nelly?
What's up, Nelly? What's up?
We ain't go nowhere. We back. We here in the Real Talk section. We just tagged some of y'all in here. So
I still got Dame over Kyrie, Cuzzo. Sorry if I didn't see that.
Y'all pop up in here. Let me know who all in here. We live on YouTube and Facebook. If Facebook start acting up, go to YouTube. We here on both, though. We out here tonight. Episode 36, Season 2. Y'all know what's going on. I didn't even see that bullshit. Leo said Eagles getting in. Shout out to Carolina Mike, a.k.a. the song Roller Skate Funk. Y'all know what vibes it is. We got a good another half hour for y'all some real talk. If y'all got something that y'all want to hear us talk about, ladies or gentlemen, put it in here in the Real Talk section. We'll discuss it. If you need some tip from the Love Doctor, okay? If you need some tips,
Martin Payne.
If you need some tips, my bad. If you need some tips from the Love Doctor, then this is where y'all can find us at on the Real Talk section.
Jazz up 86-70 on the Hawks.
Shout out to Martin. We losing by 20 to the Celtics. That's not.
I'm glad Celtics beating y'all head in because you talk so much shit about the Celtics. But it's only one game. I ain't even gonna brag. It's one game. I told you I'm like this no matter what. It's one game, man.
So that's cool.
So yeah, but I hope Celtics better hold this lead.
Y'all see the vibes though.
But what's that young first topic though? Hey, I'm gonna come check y'all out this year. Washburn and Eastview is most of my game I'm gonna go to. So
we start in 3 weeks. Y'all. You mean you better check us out? What you mean? It ain't nothing else to check out.
And I gotta email you something too. We
the coldest thing. We about to be one of the coldest things in the city. I mean, it's something that you're not gonna want to miss. It's gonna be must-see TV over South basketball.
Okay. You know Eastview plays South Fall League.
I'm saying over in South Minneapolis, it's gonna be South Minneapolis Thursday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, whatever night we play. There's gonna be must-see TV. It's gonna be some good basketball going on over there at the Burn this year. So I'm excited about that. My boys, I feel like they've been putting in good work. Fall League been going decent.
Yeah, I heard Fall League they've been doing good.
Yeah, we out here, so we just got to keep playing, keep getting better, one day at a time. And November 22nd is the start date, So yeah, we out here. But let's get to this real talk, man. We was talking about this on the car ride today, me and some of the guys and Cuzzo. We just gonna jump right into it, y'all, right away. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. Just the real talk. Say if you go, you double back, you hit your ex again, and you put on a condom, and she get offended. Does she have the right to get offended if you wear a condom with your ex? Now, this ain't just been your ex off like 2 months. This was your ex probably off for like 5 plus years. Say y'all meet up one night at a bar, boom, boom, y'all go back and have on the condom. If she get offended, is she in the right?
Hell no, because like I said, we broken up. I don't know what you've been doing. It depends on how long we've been broken up, but I don't know what you're doing. You probably getting smashed right now. So hell, if she get defended, so what? Because like I said, y'all broke up. If y'all living together still, like some exes still live together. If y'all not living together, I put on the condom. And it's hard to go back to it's hard to go back to condoms, but if she get offended, then it is what it is. Like we broken up for a reason. If you mad at me, put on the condom because I don't trust you. Well, I don't know, because like I said, you don't know what she's doing, and she could be like, ain't nobody hitting this, and somebody could still be beating that up because she could be lying. So it's like if you want to put on a condom, go ahead. But some dudes don't care and will still hit raw. But yeah, I feel like if she get mad, then it is what it is. Like I think you have a right to put on a condom, and she has a right to tell you to put on a condom if you want to go the reverse way. If you don't want to put it on, she tell you to put it on because she don't know who you've been smashing. Even if you haven't,
would you hit him raw? Would you hit your ex raw?
Like I said, it's hard to go back to condoms, so that's my answer.
Oh, it's hard to go back.
It's hard to go back. So
you are a hot dog, raw dog.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't, but it depends on the situation. If she a girl that I don't trust and think she being smashed, nah. But I definitely would be cautious and go ahead and put on something if I'm like, if we broken up for a while and I don't know her lifestyle at the moment. So I would definitely be called. I would definitely be thinking about putting on the condom for sure, because these diseases ain't no joke out here.
Facts.
What you think? Do you think she has the right to be mad?
No, nobody has the right. Nobody has the right to be mad. I agree with everything you said on that. The reason why you don't got the right to be mad is because we ain't been together. And like you said, I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what I'm doing. So no, if I put on a condom, that's my choice, because obviously I feel like you might be out here doing some stuff. And if you wanted me to wear a condom, as long as I could kind of hit, I don't care about not wearing.
I can see some dudes get mad because she wants you to wear a condom. You don't trust me, and like, so she has the right to tell you to do that too. I can see some dudes get mad over that, if you get what I mean. But yeah, no, that's definitely a good question. Celtics keep this lead.
But no, for me, I definitely, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't hit an ex raw. I would hit her raw if I felt like she was still clean. If I ain't got nothing on her, like if I don't know what she doing, if it's like unknown, I hit her raw. But if I know she out here fucking, then if I heard that she's out here fucking, then no, I ain't hitting raw. I'm not hitting raw.
Okay, I feel it.
But I mean, my first thing would be to put on the condom. If it's
no, I understand it for sure.
That would be the first thing right away, is to put on the condom. Damn, bisexual trending on music on Twitter. I'm like, what? But yeah, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say, man. What about oral sex? Is it a chance that y'all would do oral sex?
Hell yeah.
You and the ex, you would do oral sex with him?
Hell yeah. Well, is she giving, or am I receiving it? Am I receiving, or is she receiving?
Both.
Like I said, it really depends on the situation. I would do it depending on the vibes and stuff, but I definitely want her to do it to me. So I'll be taking the risk on that. I'll be taking the risk, but yeah, or will be in the question.
What if your ex got a new boyfriend and wanted you to hit? Would you still hit?
Would I still hit? See, for me,
if you got a new man.
For me, I'm not really trying to mess with nobody in a relationship. Yeah, I don't want the problems. I ain't trying to mess with nobody in a relationship. Now, like I said, I'm gonna say that's 99% sure. There's a 1%. There is a 1% where it's like, damn, you like it. You just never know. I can't control what I can't control my shit and go ahead and hit watch your relationship. But for me, I don't want to mess with nobody in a relationship. If you got a new dude, we're exes for a reason. I ain't trying to mess with you and the dude. I ain't trying to mess with you and dude. I try my hardest to stay out of people's relationship shit. Like if you got a boyfriend, you mess with him. We ex for a reason. So I wouldn't mess with you, you know.
No, I feel you.
What up? I'm glad y'all all here talking y'all stuff.
I wouldn't
go ahead.
I wouldn't pursue it. But if it came
I wouldn't
pursue it. But if it came on to me, once my pussy, always my pussy. Okay. So if that was my chick, I don't care about the new nigga. Like I said, I'm not gonna be in her inbox trying to get her. But if she came on to me and said, "Right, I don't want to chill, I want you to come over, or I want to come over your crib." Okay, well, you come do what you need to do.
You came over a house to like get us something, she's in the phone, open the door.
I'm not gonna be like, you know what?
You a hit?
You don't need to do that to him. You don't need to fuck him.
Yeah, because the next nigga won't care about you. But for me, I just tell her like, man, get off my line. You got a boyfriend. You tend to him. Basically.
It's like fuck him. I don't care. I don't care if she wouldn't. I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna be bold, but they need to just know once that that was my chick. So I look at her. She's still mine over yours. That's how I look at it. So,
yeah.
Even if she ain't mine no more, that's how I go.
I feel it.
What about what else are we talking about, man? Ladies, we need some topics. Give us some topics to talk about. I want to talk about some stuff with y'all tonight. I want to see what y'all.
While we thinking, let's talk about the top 5 or some scandalous skis or something. Let's do something like that.
You want to talk about scandalous?
I really don't have none this week.
You don't know any scandalous?
Brittany Reiner, she is.
Who is Brittany Reiner?
The girl who did the PJ Washington stuff. Even though I saw an interview with her, I forget what she was doing with DJ Academics. I kind of agree with her on some certain things. The Brittany Reiner girl who
so you a scandalous?
No. The reason I agree with her is because like these dudes so thirsty at the time he was hitting that. She said that he I don't know if she tell the truth that he the one was coming to her raw, probably didn't want to risk it having the baby and stuff. So it's like if you being stupid like that, and dudes hitting her knowing what she about, that's y'all fault. If y'all knowing this shit go, if y'all knowing what she doing, and y'all still hitting just because you thirsty and she showing y'all some ass and stuff, I put that on y'all too though. You gotta be held accountable, especially dudes now. Any dude who mess with her now know what she about and get her pregnant and they get played, that's their fault. And they know what she about. So I agree with her on that part. And even with PJ Watson, she telling the truth about him, coming to her raw, hitting wrong, knowing
You loved her.
yeah, you look like you on some soft shit.
Damn.
You know you is though. Like you loved her and stuff. Like, dude, stop it. Like
Stop that
you loving her of what? How long was y'all together? Like, come on, man. Like
Damn.
you got to be smarter as an athlete. Mess with these girls. You got to be smarter when you got that on that type of level with money. You got to be smarter.
You agree with the ball dad. You got to watch out for these hells.
When you got that money, you got to watch out for them. So. And I even say that to women, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for the dudes if you rich. But yeah, you gotta watch out for these girls. LeVar right about that.
LeVar spitting them.
You gotta be smart with it because if you have a baby mom and they dip on you, that's your fault. You gonna have to pay child support if you don't want to be with her. You gonna have to give up something. So y'all gotta be smart. Off of a 5-second nut. I mean, off of a nut that you couldn't control. I don't know. You just gotta be smart.
5 seconds. Damn, motherfuckers out here pump chump.
You got to be smart about it. So
I feel you.
So that's for me. Sometimes you got to be held accountable for your actions, and I'm in that too. I'll put myself in that too if I'm living that life and being reckless.
Being held accountable.
You got to hold yourself accountable when you do some stuff, especially if anybody mess with her in these days. You know what she about already. Hit it if you want, but when the consequences come and she play you and stuff, don't be trying to play victim. Basically,
damn. I feel you. What about, we talked about this already. Have you cried recently over a female? No, I'm just playing. Let me stop.
No, not recently. Nah.
No, he said not recently.
Nah.
You got any advice for motherfuckers going through a breakup? How would you deal with a breakup?
A breakup is hard. No matter how tough we may seem to be, a breakup is hard for some people. Like I said, it's hard to get you, especially when you like pussy is power. So you probably miss hitting that and stuff. You probably had something you like and stuff. So breakups is hard. Breakups is hard, but
that's the only thing you miss about the past is hitting that.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. But breakups is tough. So get through the breakup, but don't do nothing crazy. Like, some people be thinking about killing themselves. Some people do regular stuff by messing up their cars or something, messing up their property. Some people kill a person for breaking up with them. You basically just gotta be disciplined enough to deal with the breakup. You can either try to get them back, or you can either forget. You can either deal with the breakup, I guess. Try to just better yourself. You may could get them back if it was something about you that they didn't like. But just you got to try your hardest to get over a breakup. You can't let the feelings get into it mainly. So you gotta just charge into the game.
Charge it to the game.
But breakups is tough to get. It's tough to get over. It is tough to get over, but you got to be able to handle those emotions. Or you just try to get back with them. And don't force yourself to, if they get somebody else new, they get somebody else new. So that's really my advice on that. Didi screaming at Mike. What Didi saying?
Didi screaming at Mike. Weed a new person will help you get over it. Life is too short to be spending.
But I agree with that, Rory, for real though. Life too short to people go do what they go do. You got to continue to improve yourself, and you make and get somebody better.
Improve self. Speak on it, brother.
What's your take on
Word on the street?
What's your take on though? Is it hard to get over breakups? And it is hard to get over breakups, no matter if that person playing you or not. It's hard.
FTB. Fuck that bitch. Okay.
I'm with you.
Because no, it ain't hard to get over breakups.
But when you as you get older, breakups probably not as hard. But when you're young, it's hard.
Yeah, when you're young.
The first breakup, second breakups is tough.
As you get older, if one breakup with me, you said I'm the problem, you want to move on. Okay, cool, peace, move on. Because
as you get older, your tolerance for relationships your tolerance definitely get high.
I'm older now because I feel like I'm older than even my.
Low. To me, your tolerance get low.
Because now, it's like if it can't be talked about and worked out, and your whole thing is to just leave. Okay, bye. That's how it is. I mean, and yeah, I feel like you will try to if you like somebody to fix it, but if they're not willing to fix it, then they don't.
And if it ain't kids involved or you ain't married, you gotta just charge them to the game.
That even makes it a little easier too. There ain't no kids involved. no woman involved. But it's funny because for me nowadays, I expect that. That's why it's tough for me to date because I just expect that like a breakup gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you
No,
just
I'm
expect that
yeah.
like breakups gonna happen and shit like that. So like
What?
it's like sometimes like you don't even put all the energy in there, and probably that's why that's why as you say you get older because I feel like if it don't go as long, you don't share as much, So it's like you ain't even put yourself out there as much to be as hard as you should be. Oh, he put that Rob. What happened? Is that what Terry said?
Yeah, he said beating that motherfucking head.
Yeah, I
Damn.
play the bitch ass Warriors. Then we gonna show that nigga what's good. But yeah, man, I feel like the older you get, like I do agree with that. The older you get, the more you don't even really start worrying about that type of stuff. It just happens. What happens is gonna happen. That's the type of shit. And if they break up, and if we break up, it's you by what I'm 30 now. So like I've been in like one relationship, but I ain't been through a lot of like.
Yeah, I ain't been through a lot, so
one and
I
a
really,
half,
my
maybe two.
opinion, really.
I ain't been through a lot of relationships, but what I'm saying is I've been experienced. I've been around. I've been with women. I've had like situationships and stuff like that. So it's similar for me in that respect. Where it's easy for me not to get attached or to detach myself and not get too attached to somebody because I really don't be out there like that getting attached to people.
And it's hard, and that's why I say it's situational because you don't know what people been through in relationships either. So it's probably hard to get over that person. So yeah, it's really I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to have an opinion on it, but yeah. But yeah, that's basically my advice though. Just don't try to kill a person, don't try to kill yourself, and don't fuck up property over a person. And I know y'all been through a lot, but yeah, don't fuck up your life.
Do you think that we still not taking domestic violence in this country serious? Because I just bring that up because Tiger just got charged with domestic violence, but some people was in an uproar about that on Twitter because they said he still get to perform at Rolling Loud and he just got charged with domestic violence. Damn. Do you think that what is that? Do you think that's an issue that we need to talk about more, or do you think that that's something that's like?
We definitely need to. I feel like it depends on the person where you throw it under the bus. I feel like even with the Ray Rice thing, that was thrown under the bus for a little bit until the tape came out. So I feel like it is thrown under the bus depending on the person. Like athletes, entertainers and stuff is kind of thrown under the bus. But once they get caught, people come out and be all mad about it and stuff. But I feel like at face value, like when it happens and stuff, like if a team nobody, they gonna try to throw it under the bus for a while, not get it out. But once some people see it, then you done. But yeah, I feel like we do need to take it more serious because that shit is serious because people die of domestic violence eventually.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely feel like we need to take it more serious, but also
see what you started, Uncle Ike.
So yeah, but yeah, we do need to take it more serious and figure out a way. I don't know, figure out a way to help people. But like I said, you don't know situations because sometimes it can be people y'all just fight. Maybe she stuck your ass, and you hit her back, and then she can be saying you beat her. So it's like it's hard for situation. But I definitely think we need to take it more serious because
why you beating on me? Why you beating on me?
It can end up to death. So what's your take on it?
That man said, "I'm your dad. You're glad I'm a vet." She started beating his ass. My take on it is, if you get convicted of it, if you out here hitting on your woman, if she didn't cheat, if she ain't around the house, acting all.
Even if she cheated, though,
then it should be getting charged with domestic violence. But like I told y'all, sometimes look, I ain't saying I condone hitting women at all, and I don't speak for, but in the marriage, y'all saw, like Ike said, what the fuck was happening. Okay,
you definitely. I would say I'm going to say this. There's really you shouldn't hit women at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
But there's always exceptions to rules. There is like maybe like a 1% where it's like there is situation where it's like, damn, you might have to, but it's like I would say don't put your hands on a woman. Even if she cheated, don't put your hands on a woman.
Get charged with domestic violence. Domestic violence is slippery stuff. If you're just hitting on your wife, yeah. But if you got to put her in check, sometimes like, man, just shut the fuck up.
Well, that's not hitting. You just tell her shut the fuck up.
No, I mean shut the fuck. You saw what the.
Oh yeah. Nah, see, I don't condone that. No,
the hand went that way.
No, you should have no. Don't hit off. Yeah, don't do that. Don't listen to that.
Don't put your hands on her.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, don't be putting your hands on
women. Don't put your hand on. But there are situations like there's situations like what if she just y'all argue, she just stick your ass like on like some Jody shit. Don't get me wrong. Like people say, but you still shit the woman. But in the heat of the moment, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. already mad. It's like, oh,
All
hell
I'm gonna
no.
tell you is this.
So it's
Look,
like
I don't
there is like
condone-
a 1%.
I don't condone hitting women
At all, I don't either.
But
Cheating, no.
but
Even if she cheat, don't touch her.
well, if you want to act out, well,
That I agree with, right? Don't put a hand on a woman if she don't. Oh, that's mama said. Yes, don't put your hand on a woman that don't touch you. And my exception was if she like if a woman hit you kind of in the wrong spot, that is just I don't know. I ain't saying if she hit you, you all make hit her back, but if you hit somebody, your chances high getting your ass hit back.
You heard what Martin said on Nothing to Lose.
If she don't put, if she don't put your hands on her,
you saw Martin said.
If she don't put her hands on you, you don't put
how
your hands
you
on
would
her.
with that motherfucker? Boom, 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 boom.
And don't listen to him.
Think you
And
did.
you saw what happened to Mark, got his ass choked out.
I'm some type of fruity pie. Motherfucker, I would have went in that motherfucker and terminate the whole motherfucking career, bro. Yeah, you saw, like, for example, like when Gina did that with Cole, and when you just put that in the clip, you brought that off my phone, I would have told a motherfucking career, bro.
No, see,
and
you gotta do it like Mark.
Told a motherfucking career, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, because look, you think somebody out here on some fruity pie shit? No, I ain't on no fruity pie type shit because that shit dead.
No, the little funny as hell.
Because look, this is the thing about it. I'm not saying put your hands on women, but sometimes women are trying to make you be out here looking like a little bitch. Yo, woman,
but Martin didn't say put the. He said that's what I would have told the.
That's what I would have told the bitch.
He would have snapped.
Because what I'm trying to tell you, sometimes women trying to make motherfuckers out here look like a bitch. So you out here trying to make a nigga look like. You out here trying to make a motherfucker look like.
So you saying Jay got Will Smith like a bitch right now?
That's a prime example that he should have been.
And that's my God too. My guy going down hard.
When she wanted to talk about how August was having entanglements,
but also allegedly. Also, Will put this on himself too, because
whatever he put on himself,
he be smashing these hoes too. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Also, allegedly, he
be on table talk using words like entangle. When they would have had to untangle my motherfucking hands from.
I agree with Mom on that.
That's what they would have had to do.
We disagree on some of your text. You talking about she cheat
on the man either. And like I said,
if she don't touch you, you have no risk to him.
Out here talking about some he contemplated on committing suicide.
Oh yeah, this nigga Will.
Like she got him running off the mark. They got a meme running around talking about some Lord send me a wife, just one that's not like
no. His consequences for fucking these hoes out here over the years is coming back to hunt him. Allegedly. I said allegedly. Come on, man. Oh, stop it! Don't do that.
What if it was?
That's probably what she got on him, and he don't want it to come out too, though. So I'm saying she got some on him because my guy Will Smith acting.
I don't care what
acting real. He tripping right now.
I don't care what she got on him.
Don't sleep on the Jazz, low key. I'm talking about season wise. Jazz a good team.
He should have been canceled.
Playoffs,
like Nino. Okay, I would have been canceled Jada Pinkett.
Like, no, it's hard though. That she gonna get half his shit. He don't want to lose that.
She famous too.
It's cheaper to keep her.
She famous too. What you talking about?
She famous too, but she'll take a lot of his wealth.
Kyle Lowry out for the game with a sprained knee. No,
it's cheaper to keep her, man.
Well, it ain't cheaper to keep her.
But like I said, a lot of it's Will's fault too. Allegedly, he been out here in these streets acting the fool.
How is it Will's fault? But so
there's consequences to your cheating. No,
if he out here acting a fool, it's been closed up. We ain't heard about it for years. Her shit sloppy, tacky. It's all out here for stories.
But she doing it to get his attention, probably. I think she doing it to get his attention. Like she probably like, nigga, let's be done with that. I'm sick of you smashing all these strippers. You smashing your co-stars and shit. So she's trying. She doing all this, I don't. I said allegedly. I'm saying, come on, man.
We know what she out here.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it.
Smith,
don't be stupid.
His wife out here being a scandalous.
And I'm saying allegedly.
You always do this.
Just Will out here in these streets.
Just a woman out here get caught up.
Allegedly.
You said the same thing about Daryl Curry because his wife was out here fucking on a white man.
Nigga, Daryl Curry. I definitely believe he was out.
A bald-headed white man that was a bum in the
He was out. Daryl Curry was definitely getting it in. Stop it.
Nah, he definitely.
He was playing with Larry Johnson in them. Nigga, they was getting it in. Lonzo Morton in them. In the 90s, they was getting it in on the road.
She publicly airing out. That's what
she's trying to get us. She is. I'm not condoning what she's doing, but Will, a lot of it his fault too, because he need to handle that shit.
I bet you Will gave her a slap or two.
Will lose control because of his past. She got some on him.
He gave us a slap or two in a while.
No, Will just ain't. He ain't smooth about his shit. You ain't got to put your hands on a woman. Will just ain't got his shit in control right now. And she trying to probably get his attention. Will probably out here still.
Don't watch this at home because look, this is for adult entertainment, and I don't mean
you gotta you gotta have your shit in check, and you ain't gotta hit to do it. And I didn't even say I get my shit right, but what I'm saying is, if you want to be able to have full control, Will gotta come better with his. He probably being sloppy with his shit allegedly. He probably being sloppy with it.
What
So
are you even talking about, nigga?
I don't want to see. I don't want to just say he doing it, but come on, man. I'm not stupid.
Like, what are
Will
you
out
talking about?
Nigga, Will fucking these hoes out here.
His
Don't
wife
act
is
like
out
he
here.
ain't.
His wife is out here. Whatever they doing, Mike, it was caught up. Now she out here being
Will being sloppy with his shit.
how?
So now this woman acting out trying to get his
Nothing
attention. And
publicly
it is what
about Will and Jada until this bitch shit started coming out.
because she acting
And she out here
out.
looking
Because
like a
Will
little
probably being
bald-headed-
sloppy.
She out here looking like a bald-headed little boy out here telling shit up.
So you think Will out here doing nothing?
Dude, it ain't about doing nothing. She's the one out here being sloppy.
She being sloppy as hell, but what I'm saying is
She the one out here talking about how much sex she want, how much sex she
I think she's calling out for attention. She don't going about the wrong way, but I think she's calling out attention for this for Will. And Will basically, I think he like to keep shit in. Like, why you airing our life out like that? But he lose control. He had it under control for so many years.
He
but
been lost
now,
control. Did you see his kids?
well, that don't mean he lost control.
That nigga been lost control.
Because
Did
the
you see his
strictest niggas.
No, his kids, when I'm talking about when they were still kids. Not when they got older.
Well, he was always gone. He probably had movies 9 months at a time. He wasn't there all the time. They had nannies their whole life.
You just know all this. Talking about they
Come on, Rob. When he used to say he was going doing movies for like 9 to 10 months. Jada was saying that sometimes they both would be going 9 to 10 months at a time. So who watched them nigga nannies? Probably. Even on the Red Table Talk, they said
They
this.
could have been watching themselves, Will Smith and Richard
Nigga.
Hampton, and they could have had cameras where they was at, like, we about to
Stop
go
it,
to sleep,
nigga.
y'all.
As kids, they wasn't watching themselves, nigga.
Go
They
to
had an
sleep,
adult.
baby, Will.
Her mom was probably there, but they had nannies and
Go to
shit.
sleep, baby Jada. What's the little girl name again? Milo.
And Will wasn't always home and stuff. They was going when they
YouTube comments if y'all sending us over here. LOL.
Oh, my bad, cuzzo. You right. You right,
What did she
cuzzo.
say?
Yeah,
He
he
got Dame over Kyrie.
Yeah, I answered that. Dame definitely. I still got Dame. Actually, Dame's struggling to start the season, but I still got him.
I saw you say that. Didn't see nothing to lose.
No, we paid attention to
We
comments
lost
though,
by 17.
and I'm responding back.
We lost by 17. See,
Okay,
Bam-
Tyler
Bam-
Hero was nowhere to be found.
Bam ain't ready.
Bam, ready? Stop it. It's one game.
Yeah,
Like
but
I said, it's
Tatum
one
only had
game.
10 points tonight.
I know he played bad tonight.
Once again.
My nigga Schroeder had 14 though. I'm gonna look at the highlights. He outplayed Hero. I bet. I'm gonna look at the NBA highlights because they show a lot of the
Hero
game.
had 6, 3 for 11.
I'm gonna look. As soon as I get home, I'm looking at them highlights because I like to see how
Butler
that.
had 20. Yeah, me too. I want to see how it happen. See how it never happened again.
Damn, Tatum didn't do good. He only had 10. But my nigga Schroeder though,
Tatum
yeah.
probably averaged like 19 points.
No, he got a 40-point game and he had a 30 something, 38.
He had
Yeah.
24 points the last 2 games though.
Okay.
12 points.
But yeah, man, like I said, I hope Will and Jada get it right, but I'm with you. Eventually, you might have to charge it to the game.
What you mean? Hope they get it right.
I hope they get it right, man. I hope they keep their marriage and stuff. You know, you don't want to see them go through divorce. They've been there so long. I hope they get it right, man. But Will need to get his shit in check, man. I ain't saying get his woman in check, but you need to figure out a way to let her quit airing out y'all shit.
Yeah, I'm not getting all my comments. No, we not.
No, we not, cuzzo. Sorry. Try to keep writing them.
What about on Facebook?
But Facebook, yeah, people ain't fuck with us tonight. But man, eventually we gonna take this time though, man. But what's next though? What we got next? You know, before we get out of here, what we got next?
Oh, I was gonna ask you. You got any childhood memories you want to talk about? No.
Childhood memories, man. I miss hooping, man. Like hooping in high school. I miss them AAU tournaments and stuff. I do. I miss even high school ball. So yeah, them a lot of my childhood memories. If you want to go younger, I miss just when all of us was over there playing as cousins, me, you, Jeremy, and stuff. I miss just stuff like that. I miss playing with cousins. I miss like family gatherings and shit. You know, when you're an adult, you kind of miss that old shit sometimes. I used to like you came over my dad's house with me hooping at night.
Bikes.
And riding bikes at 11 p.m. just shooting, playing horse. So yeah, I do. I get a lot of childhood memories that I miss. But even being an adult more fun.
In the basement playing pool.
It's more stressful.
Well, I know, right? Playing foosball, pool, hide and go seek in the dark.
Yeah, I miss shit like that. You know, we used to do fun shit, especially at our house playing pool.
Ryan.
Hell yeah, playing
Ryan,
pool
Ryan.
and shit. So yeah, I miss Smash Brothers and stuff. We used to do. Me and James play monkey ball. I miss old shit like that.
Yeah,
I see
going
James
to
still be on
Cincinnati,
chess, but I don't
all
fuck
the
with chess like
cousins
that,
up-
like I used
going
to.
Cincinnati, all the cousins and grandma and granddad basement, Uncle Boo and them crib, Auntie Karen crib swimming. We used to do 24/7 in wrestling.
Hell yeah!
fall
So yeah,
asleep.
I miss a lot of shit we used to do as us guys, like me, you, James, stuff like Stan. We should do fun shit. I miss that type shit. That's childhood
we used
memories.
to turn up, man. We used to have, man. We knocking down garbage cans in the alley.
Hell yeah!
Type shit. over there with the planes coming.
Your
on the
ass
south
used to
side.
actually get off your whole bike and
I
do
tried
it.
to stop
We
it.
used to just ride slowly and do it.
I had to stop. Jason like Jason get mad like you got to go ahead of all of us.
Because did you get caught one time?
No, a dog came and my chain slipped.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. Yeah, your ass used to literally stop.
Nigga, you know, I would have started. I would have snapped out and started punching on that. And they're like, get your hands off me, James, cracking up.
I remember one time though, we snapped on the block.
James
like we did the whole alley. James used to be
man.
bad. James used to go fast as hell and do it. I used to have to slow down a little bit. But even Ryan used to do it on the bike. Your ass used to have to get off and do it. We was like, Ryan, you just stay on the bike. But yeah, shit like that was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, what we do, because we'd be mad as fuck the kids did as us when you get your house and shit. But as a kid, that shit was fun. That shit was fun. You get that rush quick, but it was fucked up. But
it was fucked up.
The what you call it, the statute of limitations going off that, and I don't think you really could get in trouble off that.
We can't. We was the garbage boys. We're the wet bandits. All right, y'all. James, all right, y'all. We're the wet bandits.
Right,
Shut up,
James. We good on that statute of limitations.
Shut it, Marv.
But yeah. What's your childhood memories?
Yeah,
well, I guess you were saying them.
Riding bikes, you know, behind go seek in the dark at Pops in them crib. You know, over here playing street football, playing live 2K with Sherrod and them. You know, having some SmackDown games, playing Fisher Price. You know, having Fisher Price.
Remember that hoop was over there? That shit used to be fun. We'd be out there
over
night.
2-on-2, man. Just like you said, summer nights. You know, weekends when you like just be like, oh yeah, I'm going out to Minneapolis after school today for the weekend. You know, all that, man. Playing video games, staying up all night, being game hands and shit. Like, man, playing Ding Dong Ditch, all that type of stuff, man. You know, we had fun, man. Actually, more fun than we thought in Chicago here.
Without iPads and smartphones and shit.
I swear, I'm telling you, that's when the good times was here. We was out here communicating and stuff, talking and chilling, doing our thug thizzle. Y'all know it's only 9. Damn, it's early still. We out here early, never late. But yeah, man, there was some good times, man. There was some of the best times, y'all. But yeah, we had to talk about that because, man, y'all know it's the holiday season coming up. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up. So it's gonna be a lot of
holiday season. Yeah.
And then y'all need to tune in on Thursdays. We're gonna bring back for the holiday season. We're gonna bring back some prizes for some of our viewers.
We may have to switch our day when basketball season start too.
Yeah, maybe. I got a game that Thursday on December 9th.
May have to switch to Sundays for just on basketball season.
Yeah, that week we Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, next month here, y'all, we may be switching to Sunday. So stay tuned for that update.
Just because it is, I feel like after practice you kind of want to chill and stuff instead of having to make to a show. I would definitely say maybe go to Sundays during basketball season and shit. So
we see maybe we can get the people 2 times a week. Some weeks,
yeah.
We do got winter break after the first 2 weeks of the season. I got winter break for another week or 2. So,
yeah. Oh yeah, you off tomorrow too, but my ass got to get up in the morning.
The season come quick. Yeah, I still probably got to do some work in the morning, but yeah, we off tomorrow. And
you going to hoop tomorrow?
Most likely, me and Joe going to hoop in the morning. Hell yeah.
Damn.
End of the quarter at the school, man. The school job been kicking my ass, man. These kids funny as hell. Today, one of the kids told me he was fucking with another kid because the kid told him he was gonna beat his mom pussy up.
Oh damn, that's fucking. He tripping.
They 4th graders, man. I was screaming.
Oh yeah, he tweaking.
Yes, there was a fucking fight at the end of recess. One little boys was stumping another little boy, man. They ass is wild,
this
man.
Game over.
These kids funny as hell, man. I swear, they be wilding out.
Lakers next. This game at 10 between BTV, so I cut this shit off.
Lakers Nets.
So yeah, well, we got any more topics and stuff?
No, I was gonna ask you before we left. Who would be your top 3 choices for celebrity wives? We could say that.
What you mean?
Like, we could do TV wives or celebrity wives. Like, what celebrity? What top 3 celebrities would you wife up? What would be your top 3?
Okay, definitely. Let's see. You go first. For
me, Taraji P. Henson.
Okay.
You know, I like me some her. Who else do I like? Damn, who else do I like? Taraji P. Henson. That one. Damn, this is.
I'm gonna go Taylor Rooks. Even though she in the celeb, she a sports writer.
Oh, she a sports.
She in the sports. Yeah, definitely Taylor Rooks. She grew on me.
Oh yeah, Nia Long. Julian said Nia.
Definitely Nia Long. Yeah, Oh, Julian in here?
No, that's what he said.
No, definitely Nia Long. Taylor Rooks, and then who will be my third? You know, I'm gonna be mad because I'm missing somebody. even though she older, I love Kenya Moore. Even though she older now,
Who
but her
was that?
younger days, Kenya Moore, she was on the episode of Martin. Remember Binky?
Oh, the one with the big titties?
Yeah, Kenya Moore.
Who the hell is Binky?
Yeah, Kenya Moore, man. I always loved her, but
Let me
yeah,
see what white woman did what I want.
damn.
I gotta put a white woman in there.
Oh, damn. Yeah, let's talk over that.
What white woman should I put in there, man?
Damn.
Angelina Jolie.
You like
her
Angelina?
lips.
Okay.
Angelina Jolie.
I think Megan Fox was better than Angelina Jolie.
Or
she was Machine
Jennifer
Gun Kelly.
Aniston. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, cool.
Yeah, you know, a few of them.
Okay. I love believe it or not, I love what's her name? Regina Hall.
Oh yeah, she cool.
Regina Hall, I like Regina Hall. Lisa Ray, cool.
Yeah, Lisa Ray. I forgot about Lisa Ray. She gotta be tough.
Of course, Beyonce. Jay-Z wife, you know.
Yeah, Beyonce, she cool. I'm just playing Beyonce.
He said she cool.
She cool. She D. So you ain't got no nominations for Scandalous Skeezers this week?
Yeah, I told you Brittany Reiner that her.
She the Scandalous Skeezer?
Definitely. Yeah, I ain't really got no nominations this week. I ain't watching Insecure yet. I'm gonna wait till the season over in December.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. It came out.
All
American came out too. Season what's that? Season 3 of All American.
I'm caught up on. I gotta
4,
finish BMF.
season
Ray
3.
got me watching BMF. I gotta finish that.
I think I'm Big Meat. Whoop.
You watch BMF?
Hoover, no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I gotta watch BMF. I gotta finish episode 6, and then I'm gonna be caught up.
Okay, I haven't watched that.
I'm gonna wait for Insecure though. I like binge watching, so I'm gonna wait.
Real nigga get. Oh yeah, your homework assignment, Mike. Shout out to Mr. Jeff Sanders. He showed me this documentary that's on Netflix. It's called Bad Sports or something like that, but they got like 9 different episodes. The first episode's it's called Hoop Schemes. It was about a dude who went to Arizona State who was not gambling, but he had a bookie that was gambling on the games, and he was doing stuff to throw the games, had a point spread messed up in the late 80s, early 90s. You got to watch it. Mr. Jeff put me on it. I'm going to show it to you.
It's a good show?
It's on Netflix. It's a documentary.
What's it called?
I think it's called like Bad Sports or something bad. He just showed it to me the other day. It's just now. It's not just basketball. It's 9 different episodes. So they got like drag racing on there.
And it's a true story?
Tennis, yes. Dude went to Arizona State and like say if the point spread was 3 or 6, he would like make a turnover so the other team could score. And like his teammates like, what the hell are they doing? Like, and then he ended up doing a year in jail. This was the first episode of it. And, you know, now it was that one dude that was a running back for the Bears came out and said he could tell people how the league is fixed. People posting that meme around talking about entertainment. So,
do you think, though, all leagues are fixed with all these spreads and stuff, and people could probably threaten your family if you don't do this?
We're going to talk about this stuff on the next podcast. That's why we probably got to watch at least the first few episodes of this documentary that's on Netflix so we could talk about that next week on the podcast. Because for real, man, now that all this stuff is starting to come to fruition, it does make one think like, and when certain stuff happened in the football game, you start to think like, man, is this stuff really scripted? And I'm not going to sit here and realistically say it's scripted with the whole roster, but the top players that are in control and affect the game is probably scripted amongst them.
Yeah.
And that'd be that'd be so fucked up if that happened. I'd be so mad, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what I would do. As a fan, then you really wouldn't even correlate what these players do skill-wise as skill.
Yeah. Well,
Wentz got it on the bench for me.
Wentz, let's see how many he got. Wentz only, he got 18. Damn.
In the third quarter?
In the third.
He was only projected to get 18.
I started him. I get the defense going. They need to get a pick.
Dak, that's okay. Well, I should have started him over Dak. Dak played my Broncos. I feel like Dak might be pedestrian, but Josh Allen played the Jaguars, so I should be good there.
Okay.
I'm running it up in fantasy.
Yeah, you 7-1. Damn, I'm the champion, and you probably gonna make the playoffs at 2. I'm pissed. But yeah, thank y'all this week, man. We're about to play the Rollers today. Thank y'all this week. We was at an hour and a half today. We've been doing good on time lately, man. I'm liking it. We've been doing good.
I know.
Okay, he said I know. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, y'all. We're gonna start getting lit back in here
y'all
again.
See the vibes.
I'm excited for high school basketball season, especially the twins, our little brothers.
We out here. Y'all better take us serious. We're gonna be a real threat in the cities this year in the Twin City Conference. In that Minneapolis conference, we're gonna be a real threat. Y'all better take us serious. They disrespected us, guys. Ranked 59th out of 64. Said we're gonna finish 6 out of 7 in the conference. Yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what y'all said. But once again, like Mike said, episode 36, season 2, 2021. Shout out to everybody that was watching. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Shout out to Carolina Mike with Roller Skate Funk. It's lit.
Peace. Hey, let's see.